What's up guys, my name is Bravo, and recently we got in a Pokemon Presents that showed us more information on Pokemon Champions, Legends ZA, and Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. However, with the conclusion of said direct, there was a lot of people who wasn't happy with it. So in this video, it's kind of going to be short and sweet, but I'm going to be talking about what happened and why the fans didn't like the Pokemon Direct at all. It was just absolutely crazy. I'll only be talking about the trailers of Pokemon Legends ZA and Pokemon Champions, and probably a little bit of the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet update since there's nothing much going for it. If you guys like to see more Pokemon videos like this, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. It is always appreciated. And with that being said, let's dive right into today's video. I'm gonna address the elephant in the room and say that the Pokemon Legends ZA trailer was bad. Us Pokemon players waited several months for news regarding Pokemon Legends ZA and waited to know if new Mega Evolutions would come to the game, and we did get something, I would say. Well, for starters, we did get a new Mega, but only one was shown to us. In the recent trailer, we were introduced to Mega Dragonite. It was shown to have giant wings on its head and has an orb at the end of its tail just like Dragonair, its pre-evolution. After that, we didn't get anything else but a pre-order bonus for the game and a release date for the game as well. It was so upsetting to not see any more new Mega Pokemon introduced, but I'm hoping we can get a few more trailers for the game since Pokemon Legends ZA will be coming out in 3 months from now. So the next thing I do want to talk about is Pokemon Champions. This is the most anticipated game that is coming out next year for Nintendo Switch and mobile devices, and will feature cross-platform along with it. The very first trailer showed us a Charizard Mega Evolving and a Dondozo Terrestrializing. Since then, the fans were eager to see if we can also use Z Crystals from Pokemon Sun and Moon, along with Dynamaxing and Gigantamaxing from Pokemon Sword and Shield. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see anything related to it, but instead showed us how Pokemon Champions will operate. Apparently, we can recruit Pokemon to use in battle just like Pokemon Battle Revolution, by using in-game currency, which by the way, we have to battle and get a lot of points for doing so. Honestly, looking back at it, I hope that this game doesn't take a page out of Ninjala's book and make it pay to win somehow. That would honestly be annoying. There is even a type of training mode where you could fix up Pokemon stats, moves, and abilities before sending them into the match. But I honestly wish we gotten a lot more info on the game, but we hopefully should get more news later in the coming month. With this, I want to talk about my honest thoughts about the recent Pokemon Direct that came out. It's okay, I guess. Like, I wish that we got more information for Pokemon Legends ZA mostly. Pokemon Champions did, but it just gave us a rundown on how the game looks. But I was hoping we could see other mechanics like Dynamaxing and Z moves. Mega Dragonite, if I was to rank it, I would give it a fair 7 out of 10. I find it interesting that it has wings on its head and foot. It reminds me of the Greek god Hermes. Other than that, I can see Mega Dragonite is going for a similar design like Dragonair with the orb on his tail, which I think is honestly really cute, honestly. I also want to quickly talk about the update for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, as we are now getting shinies for the 4 treasures of Ruin. So Wo-Chen, Qianpao, Chi-Yu, and Tinglu is available in the Terra race for a limited time event. I think that there's a Wo-Chen raid event that's happening as of now, so I honestly gotta get into it. For me, I'm more interested in Qianpao and Chi-Yu because I honestly like how they look, and I can't wait for me to use them in VGC Battle Stadium videos. It's gonna be hype. But yeah, that's pretty much the end of the videos. It's honestly a pretty short video. I just want to give out my thoughts and how most people honestly did not like that Pokemon Direct. But that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, leave a like, comment, subscribe. It is always appreciated, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.